Merry Christmas, everybody. I'd like to start with apologizing for my general appearance right now. I've been cleaning the house, getting ready for Christmas for 2 days. I'm wiped out, haven't showered in 2 days. Kids have been fighting a lot, and I'm just wiped out right now. But I promised another Christmas-themed video before Christmas, so it's late here on December 23rd. I'm going to give it a shot right now. What I'm about to do is recycle some really old material. I'm going to do a poem I wrote back in 1993. And I wrote it around Christmas time, and it's a parody of Twas the Night Before Christmas, but it features John Wayne Bobbitt and Lorena Bobbitt. If you don't know who those people are, I have included a link on the video description to the Wikipedia page, which will tell you all about them. If you're old enough to remember, and especially if you live in the US and you're old enough to remember, you probably know who they are. But, you know, if you don't, you can read about it and find out. Any case, this is 14-year-old, really recycled material, but like that's all I got right now. Also want to note that part of the poem will involve a large carving knife. Now, I do have a large carving knife, but I do not want to encourage waving a large carving knife around or walking the halls of my home with a large carving knife, especially with 2 little children. So this butter knife, very safe butter knife, is going to have to fill in for the role of the carving knife. Okay, so without further ado, here is my little poem, which is called "'Twas the Night John Got Dickless," or otherwise known as "A Visit from Lorena." 'Twas the night John got dickless, and all through the house Lorena was swearing as she buttoned her blouse. Her husband was hung like a big grizzly bear, but soon there would just be a little stump there. Now, John Wayne was snug in his bed, but his wife had entered the room with a large carving knife. She called it a rape. He called it just rough. She liked S&M, but enough is enough. When she refused him, the guy tried to deck her. Yes, he'd gone too far, so off was his pecker. So you think I'm a tramp? You think I'm a vixen? Well, I'll do to your dick what Woodward did to Nixon. From the tip of your dick to the base of your balls, I'll slash away, slash away, slash away all. When up on his skin he felt such a splatter that he opened his eyes to see what was the matter. And what to his horrified eyes did appear but a scene reminiscent of Van Gogh's left ear. And when he saw the blade, all shiny and slick, he knew in an instant she'd cut off his dick. John's face was all red, and so was his penis, which kind of looked like the arms on that statue of Venus. Everything was just so absolutely insane that John might have laughed if not for the pain. John, I told you to stop, but you wouldn't yield, so now I'll go throw this damn dick in a field. And then she squeezed his balls until they turned blue, and with a wave of his dick, out of the door she flew. And he heard her exclaim as she drove out of sight, "You were lucky this time, 'cause next time I'll bite." Okay, so that wasn't really Christmassy, aside from it being a parody of a Christmas poem. So I thought I'd make up for it by showing you a little slideshow of what my family did over at Rockefeller Center. So the first picture is just the 3 of us, me, Michael, and Blue, and Peter sitting down there in front of the tree. Nice little shot. And here's me and Michael. Just a nice headshot of the 2 of us. You know, both very happy at the time. And the next shot is me and Michael in front of the tree, and he's gonna give me a nice little hug. It's really sweet. Now you notice I don't have a lot of pictures of Peter, my little guy, because as you can see he was really wiped out, so we didn't get too many good tree pictures. You can see even more in the next picture. I mean, the poor little guy was completely wiped out. He was a little bit dazed, so not many Rockefeller Center pictures. But we did get some good shots in the train. I mean, he was a very happy boy in the train. It was his first train ride. So I figured I'd include some pictures of him on the train. So here's the other train shot, and I'm going to close now just by saying Merry Christmas, everybody, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you later.